Hey guys, Andrew here from E Squared Health. I will be showing you guys what's called a hip circle today. It's a movement that looks a little funny, guys, but it is super high payoff in terms of lowering stress and increasing function and performance. So I urge you guys to try this, guy, even though it looks a little funny. Just let's do a couple housekeeping things here, guys. If you are experiencing pain in your low back or tightness in your low back, and you begin these drills or exercises and it worsens, I would like you to please stop the exercise, reach out to your coach, and he or she will provide you with a modification. Okay, so let's begin. What we're going to do is we're going to take our hands and we're going to find our hips. We're going to have our hands rest right on our hip joints. What we're going to start with is a lateral raise of each side. As always, guys, with all drills that we do, try to keep the rest of the body in the same position. So in this case, I'm really paying attention to the spine and the neck. I don't want to see any tilting or leaning to either side. So as always, especially when you first begin these movements, maybe do these in front of a mirror or with a friend or a spotter that can give you feedback on if you're compensating. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hands on my hips, and if I want my right side to move, I'm going to try to bring my right side up to my shoulder. Then my left side. Then my right side. My left side. Play around with speed, go nice and slow initially. You're not having your heels raise off of the ground. Once you do about 5 to 8 repetitions, you're then going to do anterior and posterior tilts. Again, hands are on the hips. I'm going to tilt my pelvis backwards. My pelvis forwards. Tilt my pelvis backwards. Tilt my pelvis forward. After 5 to 8 repetitions, I then want us to try to tie them all together. So I'll show you guys from this angle here. I'm going to start with my pelvis tilted backwards. I'm going to raise my left side, tilt my pelvis forwards, raise my right side, then I'm back to tilting my pelvis backwards. So when we think about the pelvis, guys, a nice useful analogy to think of is a water bucket. So if you were to cut me in half, the top of my pelvis to the top of the water bucket. So if we're using that analogy, I'm going to start by tilting the water, dumping the water out the back. Then I'm going to tilt the water out this side. Then I'm going to tilt the water forwards. Then the water out this side. So I'm just going around in a circle and watching myself do this. I promise you guys that this movement does look a little funny. It kind of is like a belly dancing exercise. But again, it's super beneficial for mobilizing, coordinating movements, strengthening all of the spinal musculature and joints. So guys, as always, if you have any questions, please reach out to your coach. Practice the movement, guys, master the movement, and stay active. Have a great day.